Welcome back. Let's start with things I finished last time, and that will be building Panther divisions. For now I added heavy tanks to the queue with engineers just to not waste IC. And let's just focus on building new Panther divisions. First in line will be divisions based on light armor brigades. This will be Exploitation divisions. This is their sole purpose in my game. They won't be capable of fighting against enemy heavy tanks or bigger stacks of divisions. Their only job will be speed. This is their main focus, and that's why those divisions will look like this. From default, just remove artillery and replace light transport vehicle with truck transport. And this division is potentially the fastest combat capable unit in the game. Once the Barbarossa starts, it will have enough firepower to fight with 2-3 infantry divisions at once, even with Soviet territorial pride bonuses. Of course, it won't be capable of fighting against Soviet tanks, mostly because lack of piercing. Tank destroyer is a terrible unit when it comes to piercing, and attaching something better, like heavy anti-air, will slow this division. Right now it doesn't have much impact on overall speed of this unit. It's still only 6.2 km per hour, but with 41, with text from 41, this division will have base speed of something around 8 km per hour. So in planes, for example, it will translate to 10.5 km per hour. So more than twice the speed of normal infantry division. So overrunning with those units or creating pockets is very easy, and once the pocket is created, they have enough firepower to fight long enough to normal Panther divisions or infantry catch up. So before war, I will focus on building 16 such divisions. I will not add them yet to the queue. Let's explain normal Panzer divisions now, the ones that will be the main striking force of my army. Let's remove everything that isn't available right now. Base things are kinda obvious. Armor Brigade, Division HQ, truck transport. I always use truck transport above light vehicle transport in mobile units, because those divisions consume lots of supplies and fuel anyway, so saving that small difference in case of supplies, and well, quite big difference in fuel, isn't that important. And trucks give much better terrain bonuses for movement, so it's better choice for slower and more expensive units. Okay, next unit, tank destroyer. motorized infantry attachment, medium artillery, and engineers. This is the default setup of this division. Tank destroyer will give enough piercing to deal with anything before Barbarossa. French or British tanks don't have sloped armor before war, so it's possible to pierce them with that low piercing value that tank destroyer gives. So it's not a problem. Once the superior firepower is available, all Panther divisions except those one will get heavy anti-air, which basically covers everything we need when it comes to fighting enemy tanks. It gives some decent hard attack and best piercing in the game, plus armor itself, and tank destroyers have great hard attack, so Soviet tanks shouldn't be a problem with this setup. Yes, and I will try to build 28 of those divisions and 16 those. Only thing that is left is I edited wrong template, that doesn't matter. Only thing that is left is creating attachments for mobile headquarters, and for this I will use a setup looking like this. It's relatively cheap, fast to build, 125 days with terrible practicals and without focus on Panther units, so with few factories built and maxed out practicals, building such unit will take about 70 days, so it's very cheap and fast to build. Okay, it's maybe not that cheap, twice as expensive as infantry division, but this composition attached to a Panzer or motorized HQ and will give us division with decent combat stats, good speed, and capable of fighting against almost everything. Of course, later I will add heavy anti-air to this, so even if it runs into Soviet heavy tanks, it will have all the things needed to fight against them. So yeah, let's put them in the queue, and usually I do this way. Let's drop those 4 to the bottom, and where is it? Oh, I didn't save this template. Oh, I didn't remove heavy tanks. No, I didn't. Okay, and 2 more of those. So I have 6 of those, 6 Fort Busters and 6 Exploitation. Fort Busters are done. Basically, I won't build more than 6 heavy armors anyway. So now I can focus on those units. Before war I will need 10 divisions to attach to mobile HQs. So yeah, now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. Okay, also 10 of those. So now I can add 6 of those, and basically armor build-up before war is already in the queue. So everything that is left to build will be few additional divisions for mobile HQs, and only those divisions, normal Panther division, that will hopefully defeat Russia in 41. Okay, everything is ready. So I think I can... How long? June, 1 month. So I think I can exploit a bit once again. Yeah, ignore that guy. Or don't. Office. Oh yes, because I'm sitting at minimal training for now. So yeah, let it stay as it is. Okay, research this one now. Hard to say how it will end when it comes to party popularity at the end of this month, so let's just wait. Okay, Blitzkrieg is already researching, so I'll again, whatever it is called. And one of those techs was ready, so let's research this one. Okay. Since all infantry divisions are already in the queue, I can stop worrying about those techs and once again increase the build times on each level. It already won't affect me at all. Send resources to help Franco because he can't capture single city. Goddamn noob. And another level of entertainment shows. Bonus 7 I see, which is nice. Did I? Yes, I did. Okay. Large caliber cannons. Nothing to research here. So let's find something else like this. Let's wait for Ostmark. Do I need air bases here? Yes, I will need few to attack Romania, so... Yeah, that's a very good question. I have level 10 airbase here. And hard to say how big are those in... I don't have any espionage here. Actually it works. Yeah, this will be enough, so no need. Oh, Hungary can be invited to Axis already. So I can remove the spies from here, and let's see how Japan looks. Still very high neutrality, so now I will send spies to Japan and reduce their neutrality. Their progress in China is quite good. Let's go with this now. Yes, extra IC efficiency. Let's just check how different things are looking. I think it will be good moment to buy some additional steel from Russia. So I will have around 50,000 once the war starts. And after capturing few capitals I will hit 99,000, so it will be a good reserve to have. What is ready? Light infantry division, and this goes to completely new army. Now something got completed, so I have to switch those ministers again. And I think I will leave them with this setup right now, because the huge incoming spam basically every 2-3 days is incoming, and it will be like that for the next few months. So let's just stick to one set of ministers and don't mess with that too much. Let's leave that leadership where it is. This one can be moved here. And this one goes here. Okay. Spice numbers are dropping a bit. Or no. Yeah, and another thing to research. You can actually research this one, and later this one. I won't be building more light or heavy tanks. So once again I can ignore build times on the techs. Another U-boat flotilla. Again, I will be placing it on the map. Oh yeah, I forgot I have some revolt risk. In this case, let's move that here. And this one here. Another division. And one more. This is the last light infantry division that I will be building. Yes, only mountain divisions and 2 heavy tanks already at full speed. So now only thing that is left is reducing descent below 2 to be able to get decision to annex, Anschluss rest of Czechoslovakia. Okay, done. That's not funny. Let's see how my daily income +2. Nice. Wonder if I find any country that is willing to trade decent amount of supplies with me. Oh yeah, Netherlands 25, so that will be slightly less than half of the money I need. Argentina, as always, won't accept. Iran, nothing. Saudi Arabia, also nothing. Most annoying part of the game, actually. So, most likely I will end up with selling more supplies to United States on not so good price. But as you can see, it's probably the only thing I can do right now. Oh, I can also check this, but I don't think it will be possible to sell any fuel to anyone at this point of the game. Yeah, just as I thought. So okay, 24 money more. Now those are almost ready. Light bomber prototype, so let's switch to this one. And I should get, yes, continental military power. Some more leadership to put into officers. Which unit command? So this is this tech. Let's leave, or switch to this one. Oh, finally infantry techs are catching up. So our HQs 38, let's move that here. It will be ready before war, so exactly as planned. Not this one. Right now I have some priority text to research? No, so let's pick this. Japan should have, yes, another 5 covered ops by now. Let's check how it looks. Yeah, quite good. Already 41 neutrality. So this will be another country invited to Axis before the war actually starts. And I have first mountain divisions, radios from this. Let's move here. Every bonus to air combat is welcome and basically necessary against RAF, because it's basically only country right now that have air force capable of fighting against Luftwaffe, and I'm talking about quality of planes only, not about numbers, because once the war starts I will have like 3 times bigger air force than UK. Okay, another divisions. Okay, this one I can already ignore. Let's switch to here. November. Yeah, probably effect of the researching a little ahead of time. Standard infantry is ready, so let's move to light infantry. And another revolt. They will never learn. Oh, wait, another division. Japan, 3 covered ops. Politics, okay. This one, let's move it here. Oh, 7th Flieger Division, very good. This will come in handy. It's September, so I can slowly start redeploying those units back to main part of Germany. And with some luck, once I hit green country again with no revolt risk, I can start working on reorganizing whole OB for war. But it's of course in 39, so I'm already going a little ahead. What did I research? The Grand Battle Plan. This one is only left. Yeah, I will wait for those best possible generals, of course. Now, tech from 38. Let's start researching those techs. Japan, 4th covered ops, so let's wait a bit. Okay, this army is ready. So now I have 16 divisions 60 mountain divisions. That will be used for Heeresgruppe Nord. And yes, no normal infantry divisions right now. They have actually bonus to attack in woods, also bonuses for movements, and those will be even higher with those tax researches. So in the end, mountain divisions will outperform almost everything in northern Russia, maybe except Soviet tank divisions, but it's kinda obvious. So, okay, let's stop for now and wait for another part.